Sup everybody, Wired here, reminding you that I love robots, and of course if you love them too, then you should definitely subscribe to my channel. Hey everybody, Wired here, welcoming you to the first episode of the Gaming Scrap Heap on my channel. Gaming Scrap Heap is my weekly or monthly show discussing important topics in the gaming world, and also will be covering viewer questions. So we'll try to do one of these every week, but we'll see. You know, I'm kind of lazy when it comes to things like that. But if you are one of those people that do want to ask me something and want to pretty much get your name on YouTube and be slightly famous, please put your questions in either comments or send me a private message. If your question is good and, you know, if it's good enough to go on the channel, I will definitely answer it and you will get a shout out. So, okay, so enough of the random semantics. Let's get into the topic today, Day 1 DLC. Now, Day 1 DLC is a brand new concept, mostly introduced in the last year, and most utilized by the company's Valve software, and also Electronic Arts, the devil of the gaming industry behind Activision. Now, I'm not completely sure which is worse, Day 1 DLC or Day 1 Disc DLC. Now, what I mean by Day 1 Disc DLC is basically DLC that's already on the disc, the $60 disc you paid for, that you have to pay even more to unlock. I mean, this kind of shit just looks terrible. I mean, if you're going to come up and slap me with your dick and then smile at me, I'm not going to be happy about it. I'm just saying. I mean, no one would ever do that. I'm way too bro for that shit. You know, that's like a death sentence if you came up to me and slapped me with anything. Except for maybe some huge boobies. I would allow huge boobies to slap me. Unless they're man boobs. Do not want the man boobs. Okay, let's move on from this. Now, I'm fine with DLC. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months after release. However, putting up DLC for extra money the day of the release of the game is not only insulting to the target audience, it's also just plain disrespectful. I mean, I see this trend continuing until someone actually walks up to these executives and punches them in their junk and pretty much ends all this shit once and for all. Until then, we're going to keep being taken advantage of. We're going to keep getting screwed. These people are going to still be laughing their asses off as people unexpectedly have to be downloading DLC that's already on the disc. There's not even a warning to tell you if the DLC is on the disc or not. So we're basically being lied to constantly. Those of you who are disagreeing with me at this point, I am going to remind you that there is no knight in shining armory going around here, and you're not going to protect these developers from my wrath of not doing any fucking thing about it. Remember, guys, post questions, post comments. Post your questions in the comments if you have to. If that makes any friggin' sense to you right now, then do it. Do it, do it, do it, or you're a terrible person. I'm telling you this truthfully. Truthfully, if you do not post comments, you're a terrible person. And thanks for watching or some shit.